What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you this morning. And we got the Steelers and the Packers. Steelers, they were 10-6, Central champions, traveling to Lambeau, 8-8. So we will see how these two teams play out. All right, the dot, there's Lambeau green for Green Bay, I guess, because they're home, actually. And the clear is, or no, the blank is for Pittsburgh. Here we go. Kickoff time. Quarter number 1. There we go. And Pittsburgh will get the ball first. 64 will be average field position for them. Here we go. 1 dot. 1-4-5. 1-4-5. Great field position, no average. Inept defense. Green Bay is semi-inept. No dot, though. So it'll be a field goal attempt for Pittsburgh. Field goal attempt. 12-61 will be a good kick. That's a 13. Good. And it is 3-0 for the road team. All right. Green Bay now has the ball, or will get the ball. Yep. In average field position. Here we go. 2 dots. 2-6-6. Is this a passive defense? Pittsburgh's not passive. Clumsy offense. No. Active defense. No. It's going to be a fumble. It's going to be a punt. It's going to be a punt. What's up, Philip? What's up, Philip? Punt time. 54. And I think that's an average field position. It is. Let's see. Double check. 54 is average field position. Pittsburgh gets it now. 2 dots right there. 1, 2, 3. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Punt. And in fact, it's going to be a fumble. It will be a fumble. Fumble. Oh, that's cool. Fumble. Green Bay will recover. Let's see who they have recover the football. E. Johnson. E. Johnson. I don't know who that may be, but it's somebody. And we got to see what the fumble incurs for. Great field position for Green Bay. 3-0 Pittsburgh. All right, here we go. 6 is 4 dots minimum. We don't know. It could be more. That's going to be a 4. 6-6. Is this a staunch defense? Pittsburgh is not a staunch defense. Touchdown pass Green Bay. Touchdown pass Green Bay. Green Bay will take the lead. Lynn Dickey. So first thing we're going to do is check about the clock. Let's check about the clock. Nope. And now we got to check about the receiver. 5. Receiver is Jefferson. Dickey to Jefferson. It is now 6-3. 6-3. Extra point is good. Virtually automatic. Not automatic, but close. And it is 7-3 to the host Green Bay team now. Don't forget, we got Washington coming up a little later. Washington at Philadelphia coming up later. Pittsburgh now will get the ball. And 62 is average field position with 3:45 left in the first quarter. And that will take care of 2 of the dots there. And that's going to be a 1-1-3. Is this poor field position? No. Is this an inept defense? Green Bay is an inept defense. Touchdown pass Pittsburgh. Inept with the dot. Semi-inept. So is this Cliff Stout? Cliff Stout. It is. Stout to who? I don't know. to Sweeney. And now the extra point attempt for Pittsburgh. And they are up 9-7. Good. 10-7. 10-7. And Green Bay now will end the quarter right here. Let's see what happens. 15. Kick returner is not electric. No. But otherwise, they have great field position. So let's see what happens here. 5. So we're going to finish up the first quarter at 10-7 Pittsburgh. And then we'll take 2 dots out of the second period. And we'll call this 3-5-5. 3-5-5. Prolific offense by Green Bay. They're semi-prolific. No dot. Inept defense. No. Punt, coffin corner. Punt, coffin corner. So Pittsburgh will get the ball back. Up 10-7. 62. The average field position. Okay, here we go. 6 is 4 dots. That takes care of a lot of clock. 2-6-6. Passive defense by Green Bay? No. Clumsy offense by Pittsburgh? Nope. Active defense? No. A punt. It will be a punt by Pittsburgh. A punt by Pittsburgh. What's up, Tim? What's going on? 10-7 is the current score. And Green Bay will get the punt here. 43. Average field position. Here we go. 4. 2 dots. That'll take us to 5 minutes. First half. 1-3-4. Poor field position. It's an average. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt. Can tie the game. Good morning. Field goal attempt for Green Bay. 12-55. 42 is good, and it is, guess what? A tie game, 10-10. And, this game ended 25-21. Steelers ended up winning it when it was played. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Pittsburgh has the ball now. And 66, average field position. And there's a 6. That will end the half. How about that? Either way, whether it's good form or bad form. Let's see, a 2-4-6. Is this a dull offense? No. Touchdown run, Pittsburgh. Touchdown run, Pittsburgh. And we'll see who made this run. And don't have to worry about the extra clock. 6 is Franco. No, 6 is not Franco Harris. Pollard. Is that Frank Pollard? I think maybe is his name. Not sure. We may get some help. 12-65. Oh, it's a 66. It's no good. Ooh, that could come back to haunt them. 16-10. And that's the way we're going in at halftime. 16-10. And that's kind of haunts the Steelers probably. And guess who gets the ball starting the second half? Green Bay. Green Bay will. So let's see what happens here. All right. 14. Poor tackling. Great return. Great field position. All right. Keith White. Let's see. I'm getting all my notices up now. I think it was Frank Pollard. Maybe it was Frank Pollard. You're probably right. Green Bay now. I'm getting all my notices of my emails showing up in the bottom corner, so I can't see Keith. Now I can. There we go. All right. It's 16-10. Green Bay has the ball starting the second half. And 2 dots. A little bit of snow falling here in the state of Virginia today. A little bit of rain, snow mix, but it's not supposed to get below like 37. So I don't think it's going to amount to much. 1-3-4. Is it poor field position? It is not. It's in fact great field position. Inept defense, no. Field goal attempt can get the Green Bay Packers within 3. 12 to 55. 12 to 55, good. It is good. It is now 16-13. I had an overtime game just a little bit ago. The Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions. Week 2, actually, the actual score was 31-26. This came out really close. Went to overtime. The Lions had a field goal kick missed, and the Browns came back down, made their field goal kick. 30-27 is the way that one ended. The Cowboys-Cardinals game, it was tied 14 most of the second half. Cowboys get a late touchdown pass. A late touchdown run, from Tony Dorsett. 21-14. They win that ball game. Bills and Bengals. That was last night's game. And the Bengals squeezed it out 29-19. And the one just before that, the Buccaneers and Bears. Buccaneers last second field goal. They win the ball game 23-22 over the Bears. All right. This is the Steelers-Packers we got going on here now. And Pittsburgh's just getting ready to get the ball back here in the third quarter. 16-13 Pittsburgh. 65, and that'll be average field position. That's 4. That'd be 2 dots there. So it'll take us to 10 minutes left to go. 2-4-4. 2-4-4. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. It would be with a dot, but it's not an inept defense. It's going to be a field goal attempt for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, very good kicking team. 12-61. 66, no good. Just brag about them, and then that's what happens. How about that? They've missed extra point with 66 also. How about that shit? So, very good kicking team, but they may have to bring somebody in next week, right? Green Bay with average field position, 16-13. 2 dots there. Take us halfway into the third. 1-2-2. 1-2-2. Is this a home defense? Pittsburgh's not the home defense. Is it a stiff defense? Semi-stiff, but no. It's going to be a field goal attempt right here for Green Bay, and they can actually tie the game at 16 right here. 12-55. 35. It's good. 16-16. How about that? With Pittsburgh now receiving the ball back. It's a 13. Cuts, turns upfield, loses the football. Fumble. Kick off, return, fumble. Now you get about a 50-50 chance of recovering these. So let's see what happens. 5. Return team recovers after a mad scramble, but still has poor field position. That's what I say. So Pittsburgh did recover their own fumble, poor field position. And here we go now. 6, that will take care of almost the rest of the third quarter right there. 3-3-6. 3-3-6. Is this a clumsy offense? No. Is this an active defense? No. Staunch defense. Nope. Touchdown pass Pittsburgh. Touchdown pass Pittsburgh. All righty. Plus we check for the extra 2.5 minutes. Yes, that will take care of the third quarter all the way. So Green Bay will be receiving the ball in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh's receiver is Franco Harris. Franco Harris from Stout. Cliff Stout to Harris. An extra point attempt. They need to take their time and take a good swipe across the ball here. 12-65. It's good. It's good. And it is 23-16 now. Green Bay now will get the ball starting the fourth quarter. 63 is average field position. Here we go. 2 dots. 1-3-5. Rusher breaks through the line. Clean hit, knocks the ball loose. Fumble. All right, let's see what happens here. Fumble. So, first off, we got to see what happens. Great field position for Pittsburgh. And then, now we see who recovered the ball for him. It's Jack Lambert. Jack Lambert always had a nose for the football. He recovers the football, and it is 23-16 Pittsburgh now. 23-16. And what do we got? 12 and a half minutes left to go in the game. 12 and a half in the game. That takes it down to 10 minutes left. And that'll be a 2-3-5. 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles. He's hit as he throws and is picked off. Interception. Green Bay. Green Bay intercepts the ball. All right. First off, we can see who intercepts the ball for Green Bay. We can do that. Interception number 8. Lewis intercepts it for Green Bay, and now 2 6s, or 6 and a 5 or 6 would score for him. This would be a 6. It's a 5. So Green Bay gets great field position with 10 minutes left to go, and the clock is ticking. 1 dot. This will be a 1-1-3. 1-1-3. Is this poor field position? It is not. Inept defense? No, it's going to be a field goal attempt. So they would like to get 3 of their points back right here, if they could. A field goal attempt. 12-55. 22 is good. And it is 23-19. This game ended 25-21, believe it or not. So it's not far off. It's really not. Pittsburgh now. And Pittsburgh won the game. So let's see what they're going to do now. Oh, a 15. Roll of 1d6 if it's odd. So we'll roll it a decider die. If a dot comes up, he's in the open. He is in the open. Now, 5 or 6 is a touchdown. It's a 5. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown. Kick off, return, TD. Now, who are we going to give it to? I don't know. How about one of the receivers? How about that? We'll just call it one of the receivers. 12. Capers. Let's give it to Capers. All right. Kickoff return Capers. Extra point attempt. And this right here could almost close the game out. Anything but 11 and that's 31. It's good. 30-19 is the score. Green Bay now gets the ball back. No clock got taken. That's the good thing. 14 for them. And they're going to start in great field position. How about that? 5 takes 3 away, and that takes us down to 5 minutes left to go. 30-19 is the score. 2-3-5. 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles around. He's hit, throws, picked off. Interception, Pittsburgh. Interception, Pittsburgh. All right. 1. Donnie Shell. Donnie Shell picks that off. Now, a 1. And that's poor field position for Pittsburgh, but they don't care. All they want to do is run clock out. 30-19 is the score. 4 is 2 dots. They love it. 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Dull offense. Pittsburgh, nope. Quarterback lunges across for a touchdown run. Touchdown run. Cliff Stout. Extra point attempt. And they are burying them now. It's 36-19. Extra point is good. And they put it to them here at the end. 37-19. Green Bay with 2.5 minutes left to go. Does not have a lot of time to do anything. 5 or a 6 will end the game as is, and that's a 6 as is. That will end of game. All right, so 16-10 at half, and then at the end of 3 quarters, Pittsburgh scored a touchdown, and the Packers. What did the Packers do? They got 2 field goals. They got 6. And then they got 3 in the fourth, 23. Wow. 14 in the fourth for Pittsburgh, 37-19. All right. Wow. So the Steelers, do they go 2-0? I got all of the charts back in there, so we'll figure out after week 2 who goes 2-0. I got it right here. Hold on. Washington going to Philadelphia next. What was it? Score 30-19. Is that right? I think it was 30-19. Damn it. All the winning teams scoring 30 points this week. A couple of them were anyway. Damn. Making it impossible. 37-19. 37-19. Steelers week 1, what did they do? They lost to Denver, so they're 1-1. So Eagles getting ready to play. They lost week 1 to San Francisco. Washington blew Dallas off the field 37-16. So let's see what's going to happen here. Washington, Philadelphia. Washington will be the road team, so Philadelphia will get the dot. So the green dot for the Eagles, yeah, perfect. And nothing is for Washington. And let's have a kickoff. Here we go. Nothing, so it's going to be Washington getting the ball first, 44, and average field position. See if they can get their offense going and cranked up this week. I don't know. 1 dot. It's going to be a 1-1-2. That doesn't sound good, but we'll see. 1-1-2. Oh, is this a punishing defense? Philadelphia is not. Is this a soft defense? No, it's going to be a punt from Washington right off the bat. And let's see what Philadelphia can do here. 43, it'll be average field position for Philly. All right. 1 dot for them. 1-1-6. Prolific offense, that's not Philadelphia. Inept defense, no. Punt coffin corner. Punt in the coffin corner. All right. 55. Average field position for Washington. Okay. That's 2 dots this time. That's going to be a 1-2-4. 1-2-4. It's going to be an interception by Theismann. Interception. And let's see who Philadelphia gets it with. Griggs. Griggs led the team big time. I mean, he had a lot of interceptions. We'll see if he runs it back. 3. Nope. He does not run it back, but he does get average field position for Philadelphia. All right, see what's going to happen now. 5 is 3 dots. Over half of the first quarter is over. 2-4-5. 2-4-5. Is this a dynamic offense? Philadelphia's not. Soft defense? No. Is this a porous offense? It is. Punt. It will be a punt. And they didn't make nothing of that turnover. And 55 will be average field position for Washington. We have no score here at the vet. 5 is 3 more dots, and it's only going to leave 2. And see, average field position 1, 2 there. It's going to be a 3-5-5. 3. 5-5. Prolific offense, yes. Touchdown run, Washington. Touchdown run, Washington. And we'll see who gets credit for that. 8. Touchdown run, Riggins. He did a lot of the load of running that year. 1 through 8 is Washington. Is Riggins, rather. And now, extra point, 12-65. 56. That's good. And they're up 7-0. Washington is. Philadelphia has the ball. 14. Poor tackling, great field position, Philadelphia. 5. So it will end the first quarter 7-0. And we will go to the second quarter right here for this play. It'll be a 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Is this a dull offense? It is semi-dull, but the dot says it is a dull offense. Punt. So it'll be a punt. Nothing really happened in that play anyway. So Washington will get the ball back with a 64. Ooh, that could be excellent. It is great field position, Washington. Great field position, Washington now. 3 dots. And that's going to be a 1-2-5. 1-2-5, solid offense. No punishing defense. No, it's going to be a punt. Punt. 20-21. Poor field position for Philadelphia. So they kicked it way back for them there. Here we go. 3, 2 dots. That's half of the second quarter. 1-3-5. The rusher breaks through the line, gets hit by a clean hit fumble. Fumble. All right, let's see if the fumble is kept or not. Let's see if it is. 5. Great field position for Washington. And now let's see who recovers the fumble for the Redskins. 12. Williams scored. Williams recovers the fumble. Washington now has the ball. 5. That'll be 3 more dots. 1-1-5. Poor field position. No. Erratic offense. No. Undisciplined defense. No. Be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt for Washington. They can get on top now 10-0. See if they can do it. 12-51. 66 is no good. No good. And it's still 7-0 Washington. And Philadelphia now will get the ball with 3:40. A six will end a half. Whoop. I don't know where the hell that damn dice went. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Ready, set, go. 2 dots. 3-3-4. 3-3-4. Solid offense. Philadelphia's not. Mild defense. No undisciplined defense. No, it's just going to be a straight up punt. All right. So Washington can only score with 1 dot next time. So 52. But they have an efficient offense. So I guess they can with 2 dots. Yeah, 2 dots. They can save 1 dot. Nope, not with 3 though. End of half. End of half. And boy, was that just a lackluster halftime. A half. Boy. 7-0 Washington. I mean, really, they did nothing. And now Philadelphia has got to be tickled the way they play it. All right. Philadelphia. Here we go. 32. Average field position. And here goes. 1 dot. It's going to be a 1-2-2. 1-2-2. Is this home defense? No, it's not. Is it a stiff defense? No, it's going to be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt. 12 to 42 for Philadelphia. Not a great kicking time there for them. 55 is no good. No good for Philadelphia. And Washington gets the ball back. 3 dots. And this is going to be 1-5-5. Secure offense it is. It's a punt. It'll be a punt. .61 Philadelphia will be average, I think. It will be. Yep. 5 is 3 dots. That takes us over halfway through the third quarter. 5-6-6. Is this a shaky offense? No. Is this a staunch defense? No. It's going to be a touchdown pass. Philadelphia touchdown pass. And that will be from Jaworski. Jaworski. And let's see who he gets it from. Or who he got it to, rather. Extra point attempt will be 11. Williams. Williams gets the ball. And now, extra point attempt is going to be huge. 12 to 62. 16 is good. And this game is tied halfway through the third quarter. And they are putting a scare into Washington here. They're putting a scare into Washington. Here we go. 55. Washington has average field position. 2 dots. Under 5 minutes left to go in this third. 2-4-6. 2-4-6. Is this a dull offense? No. Touchdown run, Washington. Touchdown run, Washington. And Washington is waking up, it looks like, maybe. Their offense, 3. That'll be Rigo. Yep. Riggins scores again. Extra point attempt. And let's see what this will be. 12 to 65. 25. Good. It is 14 to 7 Washington. Philadelphia now with 3:45 left to go in this quarter. Average field position. And that will take care of the quarter. So let's see what happens here. 1-5-5. Secure offense? No. Clumsy offense? No. Active defense? Yeah, active defense. Fumble. Fumble by Philadelphia. Fumble. 6. Another 6 will be a touchdown. It's a 4. Great field position, Washington. Starting the fourth quarter. And let's see who recovers the fumble. 5. Mel Kaufman. Mel Kaufman recovered the fumble for Washington. And it is now 14-7. We just ended the third quarter. They both scored in the third. Yep. And now Washington, great field position. 4 is 2 dots. 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Is this a dull offense? Nope. Another touchdown run, Washington. Touchdown run, Washington. And they're going to start forcing that wheel on Philadelphia, it looks like. 3 is Riggins. Third touchdown run by Riggins today. And extra point, 15 is good. And it is 21-7. This game ended 23-13, so not far off. Philadelphia now has the ball. 12. Returner finds the seam, bust through, and great field position for Philadelphia. 2 dots. 2 dots. 2. 3-3. Is this a solid offense? Philadelphia is not. Is this a mild defense? No. It's going to be a punt. Punt by Philadelphia now. 64 will put us in great field position for Washington. And 21-7. Let's see what happens now. 2 dots. 2-3-3. Solid offense. No. Mild defense. Nope. Could be a punt. Going to be a punt. 61. That'll be average field position for Philadelphia, and they're down 2 scores. So right now at this point, they'll have to do an onside kick if they score. 1 dot. That puts us 6:15 left. 1-2-4. 1-2-4 season prior to 2014. Yep. Interception. INT on Jaworski. And let's see who gets it. 6. Dean. And now let's see if they run it back. 6. It's possibility. Roll of a 5 or a 6 now will be a touchdown for Dean. No. It's great field position for Washington, though. Great field position, and here we go. 2 dots. 1-3-4. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt for Washington. They can make it 24-7. Field goal attempt. Made it. And it is 24-7. Philadelphia now only has 3:45 left in the game. 64 will be average field position. And here we go. 1 dot is all it took. 1-3-4. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. They're going to get a field goal attempt. They're going to get a field goal attempt now. 12-42. 62, no good. And that will put Washington back at the helm here. Average field position and with only 2 dots left. And this will end the game, but let's see if anybody does a score here. 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Home offense, secure offense, yes. Punt, end of game. And Washington really came out, played well this game, 24-7. Played not a bad game at all. Philadelphia fumbled the ball twice. There was an interception by Theismann early in the game, but after that, it was like 3 turnovers. Yeah. 3 turnovers, 2 fumbles, an interception, and it was over with. And after that, and pretty much took care of things. It was 24-7. Real life score 23-13. This week 2, so Washington is 2-0. Eagles are 0-2. Dallas is 1-1. The Cardinals are 0-2. And the Giants 0-1 there, but I think they won this week. Yeah. So they're 1-1. They won this week. So yeah. Washington, at least we got 1 game lead on everybody. Got the Broncos and Colts coming up. Patriots and Dolphins, Seahawks and Jets, Oilers and Raiders, Saints and Rams, and the Monday night game was the Chargers Chiefs. We'll play those games out. and we'll give you more of a detailed summary of things after a few weeks of play. But after a couple weeks, you really don't know where teams are going, which way they're headed. But after 4 or 5 weeks, you can kind of see maybe. So, all right, we will be back soon. You all have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Go Bengals, and I'm picking the Bengals 35-31. Have a good one. Bye-bye.